Chapter 1 Frugality. Frugality is a subjective term. There are people who will associate frugality with eating dinner at home instead of frequenting restaurants or waiting for airline ticket prices to drop at midnight instead of purchasing at regular rates. But for the small population of the world's wealthiest, frugality means foregoing to purchase a new mansion or a new private jet. A handful of the world's billionaires and millionaires do not live a lavish lifestyle. Some of them choose to live on a budget like most people. One of the most frugal billionaires to ever walk this planet is Mark Zuckerberg. According to Forbes, Zuckerberg's most recent estimated net worth as of August 2020 is around $96 billion, but early this year, he and his wife have been spotted at Costco looking at bargain deals. He is also famous for his usual uniform, which is a plain grey shirt and a pair of denim jeans, despite owning multi-million properties in the US and in Hawaii. Jeff Bezos, who was recently, I think frugality drives innovation, inaugurated as the world's just like other constraints do. One richest man. When Amazon of the only ways to get out of a thrived in the COVID-19 pandemic, tight box is to invent your way still drives around a Honda out. Although the richest man accord, Bezos firmly believes in Alive has shared one of his being frugal and has been secrets in being successfully rich, quoted, he is still known to make notable purchases. Habit 1. Walk the talk. It is easy to say that you will spend wiser instead of actually doing it. The first few days might be easy to stick to, but once you realize that you are downgrading from your usual lifestyle, different temptations start to appear. Speak your goal into existence and maybe even write it down and place them in areas where you would usually see them. It might sound and look funny to always see a sign that says, "Do not buy Starbucks," to remind you that you can make your own coffee at a cheaper price. But it is a step towards living the frugal life. Habit 2. Make a plan and see your goal. Benjamin Franklin once said, "If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail." Frugal people always have a plan. This book does not ask of you to sleep and wake up a frugal person in an instant. Neither do we ask you to jump headfirst into frugality. But when you want to change or incorporate a new habit in your life, start with something small, and when you find comfort in it, gradually move on to something bigger. Making plans and setting goals allows you to see your progress not just in the money you save but also in how many steps you have taken forward in your new habit. Habit 3. Live within your means. Do not count the chicks before the chicken lays the eggs. For some people who do not have a long list of bills to pay, they have a long list of things they want but can do without. Oftentimes these kinds of people go broke. Spending your money wisely means that you only purchase what you need but does not limit you from rewarding yourself once in a while. There is nothing wrong with buying the things you want, especially if you put in a lot of hard work, but there is something wrong if you spend all your paycheck with things that will bore you eventually or be gone in a snap. Habit 4. Find people who can positively influence you. Mark Zuckerberg and Jeff Bezos. When people understand that you were just two out of a sea of people are being a wise spender, there is who can teach you how to spend less pressure in having to keep up and where to put your money. You're with their lifestyle. You might even inspiration does not need to be the influence others to practice richest and most successful person frugality too. In the world, because when you look around you, people always have unique ways on how to be frugal. Do not also be shy to tell your friends or family about the shift that is happening in your life. Habit 5. Be happy with what you have. A lot of our wants come from seeing people flaunting it around. If you have a big goal that requires a lot of sacrifices financially, do not easily be tempted to purchase the new shiny thing. Envy can sometimes be the root of financial problems. We want what other people have, but we do not have the means to support that kind of lifestyle in the long run. Always crave for a better life by being thankful and working hard day by day until you reach your goal. Focus on your lane rather than getting distracted by the other cars on the highway, because you will never know when they will hit the dead end. Rich and successful people know how to use their money wisely. The glitz and glamour of the good life might be blinding to the point of having zero cash in your bank account, but a frugal person will always know that not all that glitters is gold. Having a good money habit can jumpstart better life choices and can make a positive impact on how you live your life.